name is Akshay and today we are going to solve a HackerRank program designer doer math. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम प्रोग्राम को समझ लेते हैं. ठीक है. मिस्टर विसेंट works in a door mat manufacturing company. One day he designed a new door mat with the following specification. Door mat size must be n by m. N is an odd natural number and m is 3 times n. Alright. Second constant is that the design should have welcome written in the center. The third constant is the design pattern should only use straight line, dot and hyphen characters. Alright. First of all we see inputs and how should be the output of the following inputs. Constant is like n should be greater than 5 and less than 101 and m should be greater than 15 and less than 303. Alright. They are given a sample input here, so we just see that sample input. Sample input contains n equals to 9 and m equals to 27. M is in the multiple 3 times multiple of 9. Alright. The output should contain. See the output carefully. So it contains this. Alright. And this. Okay, in the center we have welcome, that we said that. Alright, we can divide this problem in three parts. The upper part is this. In the center we have to add welcome. Alright, and in the lower part we have to do this. We notice that we require loop for this and this. Alright, we are using a inbuilt function center which is in Python. So alright, we will start the programming. First of all, we have decided our strings contains, this is a string and this should be a string, means our program contains two strings, this welcome and this. Alright, so let's start the program. First of all, we are deciding to take inputs from user n01 and n02 equals to, we are mapping those functions, those two numbers inputs from the user, which is integer input. We are converting that input into integer and we are splitting that integers. Alright, something is misspelled here, splitting. Alright, so now we have taken inputs from user and we have two strings in our output, which is welcome and this one also. So we are repeating this one as column wise here, so we will see that in later. So string 1 contains, first of all we are taking a string dot straight line, and here this is the first string and second string which is welcome. Alright, these two strings we have taken. Now for first half, means we are divided this part into 3. This is the first one, this is center which is second, and the last one is third part. Alright, so we are designing this part first. Alright, so we are taking a for loop I in a range, so the range should be less than the center. Okay, so alright, so here input n is 9, so 9 rows are there, so our loop is for this first half. Alright, means 9 divided by 2. Alright, so n9 is our first input n01 divided by 2. Alright, so what we have to print here? So first of all we are printing s1, which is a string, first string, this string which should be in formula of s1 multiplied by I multiplied by 2 plus 1. Note this formula, I multiplied by 2 plus 1, which is equal to, if I here I is equal to 0, I will write the whole printf statement, and then I will explain you. Dot center s2 comma simple dash. Alright, what this line means, actually what this line means, we are taking a center. Alright, we are taking a center. At the center, what we are decided to do, what we are going to display the output in the center. Alright, in the center we are displaying s1 multiply how many times s1, I multiply by 2 plus 1. First of all, we are deciding here I is 0 for this line. Alright, so I multiply by 2, 0 multiply by 2 is equal to 0 plus 1 equals to 1. Right, the answer of this for first line is 1. Okay, s1 how many times, s1 multiply by 1 times, so we are taking 1 times for this string. Alright, for I plus plus, I is plus plus over here, I is becomes 1, so 1 multiply by 2 plus 1, 1 multiply by 2 is equal to 2, 1 2 plus 1 equals to 3. Alright, so s1 multiply by 3 means s1 3 times over here, we are displaying 3 times. I plus plus here going, I becomes 2, 2 multiply by 2 4 plus 1 equals to 5, s1 5 times here. Alright, so after that our loop is break and we are going down. So what after center, excepting center we are displaying dash over here, excepting center, this center we are displaying dash all over the program, all over the line, up to what, up to s2 which is 27 in this case. So alright, this is the first loop, and in the second we have to display this welcome line. In the second constraint we have to display this welcome line. So for that welcome line we are just printing print, and the same statement over here, how many times print, s2 times, what, s2 times printing, we are printing center contains s2 dot in the single quote this line. So in the center we are displaying s2 which is welcome. Alright, and after the center we are displaying dash in the all over the columns. Here we are displaying dash all over the column, and in the center we are displaying welcome. Alright, this contains welcome, and in the bottom we are taking a loop for I in range. Now this loop we are decided to do this loop in reverse. Alright, so how do we iterate in reverse? So first of all we are taking n01 which is our input divided by 2 plus 1. Alright, plus 1 which is equal to n1 is 9 divided by 2 is equal to how much, sorry, here is minus 1. Alright, 9 divided by 2 minus 1 means 1, 9 divided by 1 equals to 9. Alright, so up to 9, starting from 9 we are going to 1, our loop will rotate up to 1. Alright, and we are every time we are minusing that I by minus 1. Alright, so in this case we are printing the same thing which is we are printing here. Alright, just some changes here, s1 multiply by I multiplied by 2 plus 1, the same thing which we have printed over is printing over here. Alright, dot center contains no2 which is the column size, no2 comma and dash we are printing over here. Alright, the same, what it is, I think it is I multiply the same thing, same loop here and here, the same loop is there. Alright, now we have completed the three of the constants. This upper loop, this is the center, and this is the lower loop. So we are going to run this program. I think it will be run without any difficulty. So here none type attribute center, something is happening here. Alright, one constant is there, one thing is remain over here. Just that. I think it will be run in good way right now. Oh, something is there missing. Over here is we are taking S2 over here, which is not S2, which is NO2. Alright, so we are run the code again. Where is the compilation error? Print invalid syntax. Oh my god, what was that? So we are printing NO2. Alright, made here S2 dot print. So we are going to run it again. I think it will be run fine. Okay, it's going fine. Alright, this will be the solution of this code, and we are going to submit this code also. So we have to checking every test case is pass or not. Alright, it's going round and round. So we are checking all this test case are true. I think it will pass all the test case. My internet, oh, okay, it will pass all the test cases. And thank you so much. Watch my new video also. Thank you.